weaponization of outer space is a serious topic. That is why, as the U.S. Air Force embarks on a secret mission, many are asking why we're not being told what it's being used for. And while many question the motive, flight officials assure us that it's benevolence by pointing out that it will be dedicated to the victims of COVID-19, this mission. Is that enough? Or is it simply an ironic twist?
Most of the trips involving the X-37B spacecraft, this next mission also remains top secret and classified. But Air Force Secretary Barbara Barrett said this week the X-37B orbital test vehicle will take off May 16th from Cape Canaveral Air Force Station in Florida for its 6th mission and incorporate tasks for both the U.S. Space Force and NASA. This latest mission comes after the X-37B spent 780 days in space, completing that mission last October. The flight marked the spacecraft's longest mission yet in space. Altogether, it's already spent a total of 7 years and 10 months in orbit. What we do know about this latest mission is that the X-37B will be bringing equipment and various technology to conduct experiments, along with reportedly deploying a Falcon Sat-8 satellite.
Recently uploaded, this video was filmed somewhere in Montreal, Canada. The videographer films the moon on a daily basis. However, in his latest look, he apparently captured these UFOs. Incredibly, based on the size of their shadows, they would have to be massive. In this next video, a woman is casually walking down the street when she is suddenly and violently thrown by an unseen force. Mysteriously, while some blame a chain, others maintain there is nothing there. As such, if this isn't the answer, what kind of force would be able to throw over a person with such ease? In recent years, the phenomena of frozen planes has become a hot topic among paranormal enthusiasts. Usually credited to the simulation theory, most of the videos can be explained. However, this one continues to puzzle viewers. Shot by Atlanta resident Sebastian Badajas, it shows a private plane frozen in mid-air. Initially, some skeptics blamed the wind, yet the banner behind the plane doesn't reflect this. Eventually, after over a minute, the plane finally resumes its flight, but what caused it to freeze in the first place?
Have you ever gazed into the night skies wondering what's up there? Let's go even tighter. What if you could actually see what's up there up close? NASA has actually allowed us to do that by showing us incredible, absolutely amazing images of things that no human beings on this earth ever imagined that they would be able to see. So imagine, for example, being able to see the birth of a star in a neighboring galaxy. The Hubble telescope turns 30 today. We celebrate it with a tribute to these amazing images that we have seen set down from the heavens. Here it is.
Feast your eyes upon this, fellow stargazers. It's a giant red nebula called NGC 2014 and its smaller blue neighbor NGC 2020. And both are part of a satellite galaxy of the Milky Way located 163,000 light years away. NASA has nicknamed the image the Cosmic Reef because, well, it looks like a coral reef. NASA scientists released the image to celebrate the Hubble telescope's launch 30 years ago this month from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. It was named in honor of astronomer Edwin Hubble, who, back in the 1920s, discovered galaxies beyond our own with the biggest telescope of his day. Since its launch, the $1.2 billion Hubble telescope has measured the expansion and acceleration rate of the universe, found that black holes are common among galaxies, taken 1.4 million observations of distant stars, galaxies, and planets, and provided data to astronomers worldwide, used in more than 17,000 scientific publications. NASA says the Hubble has become the most prolific space observatory in history, and like any delicate piece of machinery, astronauts have had to fine-tune it, making some complicated and certainly unique spacewalks and repairs over the years. Just take a look at some of the incredible images Hubble has captured over the past 3 decades, part of NASA's 30 Years, 30 Images celebration. From the birth and death of stars painting a brilliant tapestry of nebulonic fury, to the swirling cosmic collisions of gases and dust, creating a celestial celebration of light and heat like a creature rising from the deep. A primordial painting proving that we are only just starting to understand and perhaps unlock the mysteries of the universe, the birth of stars, planets, and perhaps of life. Hubble has also beamed back iconic images of Jupiter and Saturn never seen before. Here's a psychedelic shot of a planetary nebula called NGC 6751 and the cloud of gas ejected several thousand years ago from the hot star visible in the center. Or take a look at these towers in the Eagle Nebula, known as the Pillars of Creation, a mass of molecular hydrogen gas and dust. So enjoy, stargazers, and marvel at the majesty of the Milky Way as the Hubble continues to take us on an intergalactic journey through the cosmos to galaxies far, far away.
Little is known about this next video, although it's believed to have been filmed in Russia. If that is the case, then this father and son may have captured the Almasty, the Russian Bigfoot. Compared to most Bigfoot footage, this one has little to no skeptics, and is considered to be one of the best videos out there. In particular, people draw attention to its massive shoulders and elongated arms, both of which seem to make a hoax unlikely. On May 17, 2006, a mysterious entity was filmed flying over the Nuevo Leon Mountains in Mexico. According to those who captured the video, it appeared to be wearing a cape, an observation that led to theories it was a witch. Eerily, in support of this, used in multiple public hero videos, this clip initially seems to depict the close call rescue of a bystander. However, when researchers look closer, what seemed like an ordinary fall now appeared to be the result of paranormal interference. Eerily, when zoomed in, you can see a faint apparition, one that seems to actively push the bystander. Then once the woman falls on the tracks, it stays in place for a few seconds before disappearing.
これがひどい。
Whilst there are plenty of UFO sightings, this one has the added benefit of a mysterious leaked video. Years before its release, in December 2009, these two videos were uploaded to YouTube. Shot in Moscow, they appear to show the same pyramid-shaped UFO. After the release of this footage, sightings of the pyramid went quiet. Then in 2018, this UFO was caught above the Pentagon. Mysteriously, around the same time, this leaked video found its way online. Allegedly taken at a UN closed meeting in New York, a woman reveals the Pentagon pyramid was extraterrestrial in nature. Interestingly, she is now identified as Alaya Prokofieva, the real founder of the private space company, Galactica.